Morning everyone, welcome to day 19 of our Plasticine Advent Calendar. We are less than 7 days away from Christmas and it is so exciting. Let's see what's behind the door. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a feeling this one's not going to want to open. And these are the skates that we made a few days ago. Can you remember making those? Did you have a go? They were quite tricky. And this door, I don't think it wants to open. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, it's ripped. Never mind. Here we go. Oh, that was the hardest door to open so far. Oh, do you know what? I think we might have another easy one today. Hooray! Today, we are making a star. Let's have a look at the instructions. Wow. This is a bit fancy, so this is what it's going to look like when we're finished, hopefully. And these are our instructions. So all we need today are yellow and white. I'll get those ready and I'll see you again in a moment. Right, here we go. We have got everything ready that we need for our star today. And the first thing we're going to do is do the things that we need with our white plasticine. So we need to make 10 balls to decorate the points. So we'll grab this and I'm just going to warm it up a bit in the palm of my hands. And then we'll have a go at breaking it. I'm going to break it into half first. See how many we get out of a half. So I've got one. That one's a bit big. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add a bit more to that. 8, 9, 10. All I'm going to do now is just roll these into balls. So I'll do this and I'll see you again when I've done it. There we go, we're back. And I actually made them smaller because they were a little bit too big. So we've got our 10 balls there that will decorate the points of our star. And now we're going to start making our star. So what I'm going to do, as always, take some plasticine off. And I'm going to roll it into a ball. Get a bit of heat into it. And it says we need to cut out a large flat star for the back. So all I'm going to do, now I've rolled it into a ball, I'm going to do like what we did when we made that snowflake decoration. So we're just going to flatten it, keep turning it around and squeezing it between your index finger and your thumb to make it flat. There we go. And then I'm going to have a go at cutting out a star shape. So we'll see how this goes. I don't want to cut too deep into it, so cut it like this. What you might want to do is get a grown-up to help you with this bit if you find it a bit tricky. But have a go yourself, see how you get on with it. I think what to do, let's do that. Turn this one like this. It's definitely a bit tricky with this tool. I'm struggling a little bit with this, but never mind. I'll get it roughly to the shape we need and then I'll shape it a bit more. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Here we are. I'll cut that out of there. Put these out. See, I don't want this to be too thin because And what I mean is I don't want the points to be too thin, because some of them are looking a little bit thin. But the reason I don't want them to be too thin is because we're going to be laying another star over the top of it. So I'm going to now I've got a rough shape, I am going to now try and make it look a little bit more like a star. So let me just take this off, and we're going to just squeeze that into there like that. We're going to squeeze it to make it flatter. So if all else fails, squeeze it to make it flatter. And yeah, you see, I think we've maybe taken a bit too much out of that. So I'm going to have a go adding a bit into that. So what we're going to do is just make a strip with a bit of a point at the end. And we're just going to add it into it. And that's all you need to do with plasticine. If you do something wrong, it's quite easy to put it right. There we go. I think that's starting to look a little bit better. That's not too bad. There we are. The one at the top's a bit skinny, but never mind. So we've got that. Now, we need to make 5 kite shapes and pinch each one down in the middle. Oh, this is getting a bit complicated. We maybe won't do that bit, but we are going to make the kite shape. So let's just turn it over, because sometimes it's easier to look at these pictures so we know what we're doing. So 5 kite shapes. Let's take a bit more of this yellow off. I don't know how much we need. I've probably got too much, but I'd rather warm up too much than too little. So I'm going to roll that between my fingers, or my hands should I say. 5. So I'll pinch off 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So kite shape. So I'm going to make it like this. So roll it at one end and then pinch it. So by a kite, I think they just mean that it's a little bit like a diamond. And then when we've got that, I'm going to pinch that down. So it would look like that. You get the idea? Okay, next one. I think this needs a bit more adding to it because it feels a bit smaller than that other bit. So let's add a bit to that. Kite shape again. So roll it into a ball first. And then we're going to roll it to make it like a teardrop, but a longer teardrop. So like that. And then at this end, just a smaller roll for a teardrop. And then all we do is we're going to flatten it, make it into that kite shape, and we're going to pop it there. Yes, this is looking okay now. Phew. All is not lost on our star. So roll it into a ball. First of all, long teardrop. So roll, 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 roll. Short teardrop at this end. Just roll it a tiny little bit. And then just squeeze it to flatten it. Squeeze it at the edges again to make it a bit more pointy. And we're going to pop that one there. Pretty impressive. Roll it into a ball. Long teardrop at one end. And then a shorter teardrop at the other. That makes our kite shape. Squeeze to flatten. And squeeze in both the ends to make it pointy. There we go. Not quite convinced it's longer at one end than at the other, but you know what? Doesn't matter. And then last bit. I know these ones are joined and ours aren't, but do you know what? I quite like that. So long teardrop, short teardrop, flatten. We are getting the hang of this now. Look at this. Great. Put that on there like that. Then the next thing we're going to do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a bit of a rebel. I am going to, in the middle of our star, I'm going to make another disc to go in the middle, just because I think it might look pretty. So here we go. It's almost like a really bright beam of light that's going to be in the middle of our star. Here we go. So there we go. Oh, it looks a bit like a flower now. If you put a little face on this, you could turn it into a lion with a mane as well. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put our little things on here. 1, 2, 3. Loving this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you're counting with me. 9 and 10. Let's take that off and have a look at it. Yeah, actually it looks better without that, but I might put, I think I'm going to put a little yellow disc in the middle. Let's see what that looks like. Yes, and then let's just do, because it said to us about folding these, let's do a little line down the middle of them. Just these ones that are on top. There we go. Now if I move this one over, let's do a little comparison. We have got our Christmas stars, and mine is a bit of a mixture between a sunshine and a star. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 20. Bye.